Good afternoon, dear viewer. Let's have a look at the markets. So let's start with the DXY. We have our move up, like I mentioned in the previous video. This is zone of resistance. We got a little bit of a pullback here, but until we break the length of this biggest correction in the trend, then I think it's still bullish. And also, one sign of a break of a trend to me would be to take out this low. So I'll be watching it closely. If we get like a bounce somewhere here and then to the upside again, trend continuation, bet for the markets. If we get another scenario, so we go here, we tap these the bottom of this box, and then we create another low, then to me this would be some kind of a short scenario. Could be good for the markets, so we could see some kind of a bounce up instead. At the moment, undecided. I think I don't think, I know we are in an uptrend, clearly marked, but by all these higher lows, higher highs, clear uptrend. Until this is broken, I think it's bad for the markets. What do we have now? We have S&P 500. And with S&P 500, I was expecting that we would get some kind of a bounce here. We're not getting it yet. We're struggling around this prior day open. So we're trying to get above this level here of this candle, of the bottom of this candle. It's still being rejected, although there is support beneath us. So we'll see. We might get some kind of a bounce. And I think this bounce should be capped by this 4026. So I would not really see a move much above this. I would want to see a move up to this part, rejection, and then maybe here would be some kind of a spring that could pull us up a little bit. But if we look at the daily, still same situation. We are in a very big range. We are just moving sideways between here and here. I'm neither bullish nor bearish. Normally, for me, this consolidation means continuation. So I would not be surprised to see this at the end of the day. So to be bullish, and there is a bullish scenario, of course. To be bullish, we need to break these highs here. We really need to break these, and what would be even better if we break this one here. So that would look like so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correction, and then we can buy and go to the upside. So that's S&P 500. What about BTC? BTC, let's have a quick look. So I was expecting that this is some kind of a correction pattern, maybe a 3-3-5 pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the 3, 3, 5 pattern is a corrective pattern. But the thing about it, it should be flat. So normally all these corrections, 3, 3, 5 corrections, they should go like so. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not happening. It could be a different type of a pattern. I was thinking what kind of pattern this is, and to me at the moment, with these converging lines, it looks a little bit more like a leading diagonal. So this would be the first wave, our first impulse down. So this is, they always move in these jagged patterns of threes. You could look it up in the wiki. So this would be the completion of wave 1 or A. So then we should get some kind of a bounce, and depending if this is just a correction or an impulse down, we get some kind of a follow-up to the downside. If it's just a correction, then I would look for buys somewhere here. Yeah, so I'm not going to be very specific on this, but to me, this this area is where I would look for buys for sure. Maybe even if it goes a little bit lower. But we could also get a waterfall scenario. So we bounce a little bit, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our wave 1. That's our wave 2. This is our 3. Then we consolidate here at these levels of this accumulation here, uh, and then we get another move down. That's also possible. Not out of the cards for sure. I selected one more thing to have a real quick view on. This is IMX and alt. And what I'm seeing here is we have this range that I'll be playing also to the upside, but I have to wait until this thing corrects. So if it gets here, yeah, so this is our upside, this is our top of the range, low of the range, big deviation, several deviations to the upside. We already are beneath our mid part of the range. That's at least to me the mid range. It could be here. It could be here also. You could mark it also here. So it's also possible like this one here. But at the end of the day, I expect that this thing will go to here at some point. And here I see the possibility to buy, yeah, at least for some kind of a temporary bounce. So that would mean that we have some kind of a move up, an impulsive move up, like maybe 1, 2, 3. Then we get these jagged patterns 4 and then 5. And now we have a clear 1, a clear 2, and then we would get a 3. That's the optimistic scenario. And then if this does not break like immediately, so we could also get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah? 0. But if we get some kind of a nice reaction here or some kind of trend exhaustion signals, then I'll be looking to buy here. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a very good day. So long. Bye bye.